Kentucky expect the unexpected today? Katie is with Coach Sarkisian.
Thanks, Tess. Steve.
Maker for the number 3 Longhorns, trying to keep their course to an SEC championship game.
Role in this Kentucky defense.
And immediately, this Kentucky defense forcing a 3rd and 11. Ewers on 3rd down. And he gets it complete to Golden, who turns the corner, and it's a 1st down Texas.
Beautiful job.
19-yard reception by Golden. Ewers gets this complete. Again, it's Golden. Katie.
Yeah, Tess, worth mentioning Isaiah Bond. He injured his ankle.
Thrown over your head, so you can't bite on all the eye candy if you're Kentucky. You have to stay disciplined on defense.
There's the misdirection, and Wisner takes it ahead for a 1st down to the 31-yard line. 1st down. Ewers again going to Golden. Golden breaks free. Golden's inside the 15-yard line. Katie told us about who's not at 100%, but clearly Golden. 3rd down and 2. Can get a 1st down at the 1-yard line. Wisner. Play action to the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for Matthew Golden. Hardaway was there with coverage.
Well,
Here's Ewers on 4th down. Running out of options. To the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Gunnar Helm. Well, that's a good option. Your 6'5" star tight end. For a touchdown to Gunnar Helm, his 4th of the year. And Quinn Ewers has now thrown a
test. They need him to be able to run the football today, I think, if Kentucky's going to win.
They'll start it with Wilcox on the ground, and look at Jamarian Wilcox. A chunk play to open things up for the Cats. Speed off the edge. 3rd and 15. Here he comes. Vandegrift. Not much happening at all as Kentucky will be punting away. Vernon Broughton able to get to.
Expect him to get some shot opportunities.
DeAndre Moore is actually in the game right now, playing the slot. This is 3rd down and 5. Ewers is going to try to run for it, and he reaches out, and a penalty flag comes down as he took the push out of bounds. That was Fearby who pushed Ewers.
Yeah, we've seen Quinn Ewers make a couple big runs. Remember that 4th down late
Yes.
in Arkansas where he ran over a safety last week with the game on the line? And maybe not the most fleet of foot, but Tyrese Fearbree's got to know to lay up there.
No, let's see where he is.
Result of the play is a 1st down. Sideline warning against Texas. This is their 1st warning of the game.
So it's going to be a sideline. Jaden Blue makes the 1st man slip, and look at Jaden Blue. And able to keep his balance just short of midfield.
You got to stay in your game.
That defender who shot in there. Quick strike as they go with the inside tunnel. Golden breaks free for a 1st down. He has been dynamic on these first 2 possessions. Blue, as he's wrestled down short of that line to gain by Saunders.
You know, these running backs in these zones stretch.
Here's 4th down and 1. Ewers, play action on 4th and 1, drifting back, and it's incomplete. Well defensed all the way around. Fearby was there defensively, and a turn.
Candy, beautiful job here. He's going to get this thing covered, and there's absolutely nowhere for Quinn Ewers to go with the football. A big turnover on downs for Kentucky here early.
Third and 7. Vandegrift steps up, and it's incomplete as he was trying. Wisner straight ahead right through that Kentucky defense out past the 40.
And just really show itself.
Ewers on 3rd and 13. He wants all of it. He was looking for Wingo. The coverage came in for Hairston, and the crowd thought that there was some contact. Vandegrift on 3rd and 4 being chased by Simmons, launches it downfield. Wide open is Macklin. 1st down, Cats.
Conklin's lined up right here. He's just running a post down the field, and there is nobody even close to him in the deep third of the field. This Texas defense has only given up 17 completions of 20 or more yards. Second corner, Jahdae Barron.
Here's 3rd down and 1. Trying to run it inside. The ball came out, and Sumo Karngbae was able to fall back on it, but that was nearly disastrous. 3 team in the country, rolling the dice. 4th down and 2. Vandagriff to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky, Josh Caddis.
A fantastic job that time by Josh Caddis fighting through the traffic. He got run into by Alfred Collins, and I didn't think he was going to be able to get open on his route. Right here, he's going to slam into Collins here and then continue on the drag route. Great job of staying with it. Brock Vandagriff held the football just long enough.
Progressive pylon cam. Here's your look.
Buy some time. Beautiful look at that. And
that set them up. And then the 4th down touchdown as Alex Rayner adds the extra point. Loaded backfield on 3rd and 1. They will go straight ahead and Blue out to midfield for a 1st down, Texas.
That's a great job of adding another wrinkle. Can both catch the football, keep each other fresh. It's a lot to have to contend with.
2nd and 3. Ewers. Easy pitch in catch to Isaiah Bond for another. 2nd and 2. Blue again, and this time he gets down to the 12-yard line, and that'll move the chains.
And this is not easy, but you're seeing the athleticism too. Cole Hudson that time at right guard, pulling around.
Defensive coordinator has 6 years, done a great job through the years with the Kentucky defense. 3rd down and 9. Ewers. And he's going to have to throw that away. So the Kentucky.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 1. Penalty is half the distance to the goal. Automatic. 1st down.
And that's just a killer. If you're trying to do what Kentucky's trying to do.
He gets punched first, but it's never the guy that gets punched first. It's the guy that gets punched second. Sorry, he's right here. Follow right here. You're going to see when the play's over, there's a little swat. Here?
Yep, you're right.
But he got caught throwing the second punch.
It was Golden who threw that punch. Blue diving ahead to the end zone. Ball came out at the end, but it's a touchdown nonetheless because the ball crossed the plane of the goal line. So a touchdown for Jaden Blue.
Line of scrimmage. He tries to stretch the ball over the end zone, and that ball's coming out, Joe. Before it looks like anything, an elbow touches the ground. Knee goes down there. Where's the football in relationship to the end zone, the goal line in that moment?
Here's the other angle from the other side. So on one angle, you got Pop Dumas-Johnson blocking the view. On the other angle
is a touchdown. That play is under further review.
That's probably our best look. On the other angle down the line, unfortunately, Jaden Blue is curling his back around. So we're going to try to give you every look at this.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. Touchdown.
So it is a touchdown for Texas. Supporting his horns, had a great visit with him today on SEC Nation, hanging out with that crew all morning long. Fell having some success. So this is off the timeout, a 2nd down and 6. Straight ahead run and dragging a defender with him is Sumo Karngbae for a 1st down.
Yeah, that's a physical big boy run.
He had a 6-point lead in the second half of that game against Georgia. Vandagriff, what an effort for the interception that time by McDonald. Jelani McDonald goes Superman, dives for it, and picks it off.
It's the 2nd time in the last 2 drives they've been trying to hit the tight end over the middle of the field.
This play is under further review.
Remember, Texas came in leading the SEC in interceptions, came into the day with 15. The ruling on the field is that this is number 16.
Yeah, and looking at this again from these different angles, it looks to me like he gets his right forearm underneath that ball right there.
That's impressive.
It is. Well, he's kind of got like a fist with his right hand.
Now look at this view that we're getting here.
That's incredible.
That is just
incredible. I think both arms get underneath.
I do too, and you can then see his left forearm hitting big-time recruit. and he has stepped up recently. Made his first career start against Vandy.
The ruling on the field stands. First down, Texas.
Ewers was favoring that right leg. And gets it complete to Golden, as Golden has yet another first down. And that is now 6 receptions for Matthew. Down and 7. Ewers with time to the end zone. Touchdown, Gunnar Helm again.
Well, we talked about Weaver going up against him. There was just nowhere to go. The athleticism by number 78. This is why a lot of people think this guy could be the first tackle taken in the NFL draft. I mean, that was absolutely nothing. Not able to back him up. Nice job by Ewers, finding Helm in the back of the end zone there for his second touchdown of the game.
Gunnar Helm, who Coach Sark absolutely loves. He says he's a true tight end, a do-it-all tight end.
Tight ends and running backs to slow this pass rush down.
3rd down and 6. They didn't slow it down much. Vandegrift gobbled up, taken down. Barron Sorrell. 2nd and 5. Ewers gets it complete, and it's a first down. And again, it's Helm. Of course, Helm with 2 touchdown receptions today.
Of course, Kentucky's going to receive the ball first here in the second half. So Kentucky would love to march this down, get a few more.
2nd and 5. Ewers, pocket was collapsing, but he's able to get it to Bolden. And Bolden fumbles the ball, but recovers it as he slides out of bounds. And Texas is in position. Now leaves him with a 3rd and 2. Still the 1 timeout, 19 seconds to play. And that's incomplete, so unable to convert. He was looking for DeAndre Moore, who Katie told a 49-yard attempt. Season long is 45. But great target line kick to add to the lead. 24-7 Texas after that drive for their offense to close out this first half. Went 8 plays.
The SEC.
Win today, win next week against A&M. That's the simplest way to go about it. Brown from the end zone. He wants a chance. Oh, the ball comes out as he falls on it. But had Texas recovered right there, even with the final seconds, they would have a shot to add to the score. His way to the locker room. He's been favoring that right leg since about 7 minutes to go before halftime, as Sumo Kongbe is stacked up.
In play from the QB position, a big reason why this offense has struggled getting into a rhythm.
Remember, Barron Brown had a good-looking return just before halftime. Let's see what he gets here as he is met right at the 20-yard line. Katie, what's up?
Yeah, Tess, I just took...
Sack was a loss of 13 yards. So now Boley from his own end zone. Wide open is Brown, and they connect. Barron Brown comes up big as Cutter.
Quarterback there that wants those type of calls, but I don't have. That's just incidental contact, and it's not late.
3rd and 16. They just go underneath the Rodriguez. So you heard what Bill had to say. 3rd and 3. Ewers, remember that tender right leg, and good defensive effort that time to wrap up Matthew Golden. Zion Childress. Nose down punt away for Michael Kern as Macklin will field this at the 43, and he's already past midfield. A good return by Jamori Macklin. That was the first 3 and out for Texas. A true freshman came in to start this second half for Kentucky. Wilcox straight ahead. Wilcox with a really good run of 11 yards.
Yeah, he's been...
They're going to run it with Wilcox, and Wilcox spins his way close to the line to gain. It's going to be 4th and about... Wilcox needs a yard. He gets driven back. He lost yardage. That big group up front getting after it. That was Lole, and
Blackwell timed this blitz absolutely perfect. perfectly. He drove Eli Cox, the center, into the backfield right there. And that there was no gap, nowhere to go in Texas's defense.
This score holds up. So much on the line. There's Blue. Ball is out. Ball is out. And Kentucky recovers. Deion Walker with the fumble recovery.
Yeah, it's a nice job. Kentucky swarming to the ball. Looked like Trayvon Ripka got there to knock this thing loose. And we've seen fumbling issues with Jaden Blue all season. 2 against Mississippi State. He had 1 last week against Arkansas here. You see number 90, Ripka, gets his hand in there, pops it loose. And a big turnover now. The Big Cat.
Boley has to escape it to extend the play. And then gets it complete inside the 10-yard line. First and goal. Kentucky trying to cut into this lead. Wilcox straight ahead, reaching for the goal line and coming up
to the line of scrimmage quickly here to go again.
Wilcox met in the backfield and driven back. Tackled for Dane Key. 3rd and goal. Boley with time. Boley now running out of time and taken down by Anthony Hill.
If you want to go for it.
And now Alex Rayner, who's made 18 straight field goals, on to attempt this from 33. And the streak is over. He hadn't missed since October 28th of 2023.
Feels a lot closer, though, because of what has happened these last couple drives now.
There's Wisner on 2nd and 4, and Wisner will go ahead for the first down. And there is Arch Manning.
Experienced signal call.
Ewers. Ball came out there, and this is going to be returned for a touchdown. That is Pop Dumas Johnson, and finally Kentucky gets a break.
It was Oxendine getting pressure for Kentucky out of his hands. It's the pressure by number 8 on the right, Oxendine. At first, it forces him to step up. You see that he starts losing control. Oxendine got a hand on the ball. It started to slip out. And the Georgia transfer and former first-team All-American Butkus finalist.
As Rayner adds the extra point. Let's go back and show you this odd
Kentucky defensive line.
2nd and 14, Wisner. Look at this hole. All too easy for Wisner to move the chain. Quick strike was incomplete, looking for Isaiah Bond.
Yeah, Joe, I mean, I kind of feel like Kentucky's playing a bit different now. They're anticipating the ball coming out of Quinn Ewers' hands quickly.
And they go substitution. Defense. Number 92 failed to get off the field. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
And I know that at the start of this game, March 2.
1st and 5 after the penalty. Ewers throwing back against the grain to Helm. A tight end screen, and Gunnar Helm. Look at this. He can do it all, can't he? Of course, he already has 2 touchdowns today.
And another example. One of only 8 teams in the country to do that, so it hasn't mattered who's playing quarterback. They're still chomping away at a good pace.
Wisner shaking free inside the 25, down to the 21. And they're saying that that was a lateral for an 11-yard loss. So they go with the tunnel screen. That's way off the mark, looking for Jaden Blue. Uncharacteristic, because Quinn Ewers is typically all-time in Texas's scoring list in history. And that's off the mark to the right. So it stays at a 10-point margin. And up. Play clock counting down. 3rd and 7 for Boley. And he delivers. It's a first down, Kentucky. Farrier with the reception. Third and 20. Boley looking to extend the play and find anything downfield. Just overthrows the intended target, Dane Key. 3rd down and 1. Wisner will have the first down.
This is an advantage.
Weisner getting a lot of work here now. Really nice move, and look at that. Keeping his balance, and then offensive linemen continuing to find work downfield. Weisner again, and Weisner shaking loose again and running tough. Well-earned yards by Quintravion Weisner. Third and 1. Weisner upended, but going forward with his momentum right over Childress. Texas offense marched down the field. They have over 400 yards of offense to this point. Things have just settled down after some of the sloppy and choppy play we saw in the second half as Weisner takes it for another first down.
And you're seeing running backs now.
Look at that clock. Just count down with this drive. Blue. He finds running room, and he's down just short of the 10-yard line. Every which way. This is similar to a drive they had last week on the road at Arkansas that went for 75 yards. As Blue gets himself down to the at this point. As he gets it down to the 2-yard line. Blue, by the way, has 96 yards, and Texas overall 2. Weisner reaching for the end zone, and they're going to mark him just short. It'll be 4th and goal from just a couple inches away.
All right, so what do you do here if you're Steve Sarkisian? I think you go.
Absolutely.
The way you're up.
Weisner is set deep. That's who gets the ball, and that's who gets the touchdown. 4th down, and Weisner scores. Drive of the season for Texas.
Really nice surge by Cameron Williams at right tackle, collapsing the line of scrimmage. Weisner able to get the ball across the plane for the score. What a drive, a physical drive. No nonsense, old school, run the ball. Matthew McConaughey and team love it.
Auburn with the exist in the Big Ten. Once you get past that top tier, the middle and bottom of the Big Ten is not threatening at all. So the SEC is being pumped. 3rd down and 10. Boley backing up again, looking to extend the play, and coming back for the ball and getting it was key.
He's been impressive, I think, tonight, throwing the ball.
A timeout. Trailing by 17, Boley, the true freshman who came in the game to start this second half, as he gets it complete for a first down to Macklin.
I tell you, Boley is making a nice audition for fence in all of college football.
So Vandegrift looking on. Here's Boley now on first down. He's backing up and running out of options. Ball was tipped there as he just tried to throw it away. The flag is down back at the 24-yard line.
Against the turf. Kind of gets hit in the head there by Simmons.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 11. 15-yard penalty. First down.
See, it's weird to me that earlier in the game,
So a first down after the penalty. And wide open and complete to Willie Rodriguez. True freshman to true freshman.
In a small window, an anticipated throw in zone coverage. He's got to...
After the sack, it's 3rd and 32. Boley's going to launch it. And that is intercepted. Makuba with the interception.
Turnovers. That's Makuba up top. And he's able to just play this in the air, high pointed, over top of his own corner that time, Gavin Holmes. His defense for Pete Kwiatkowski, time and time again. This.
And victory formation will take the knee. Going to be a lot of folks asking this week, how does he feel? How's the right leg? The buildup and anticipation for the showdown at Kyle Field. This thing got a little sloppy and choppy in the second half. But, Jesse, it was that 15-play drive, all the runs, and all of them between the tackle that really showed what Texas is all about.
Being physical. This is an offense, again, that can win in a variety of ways. They dominated the line of scrimmage when they had to most. And, Joe, that drive you're referencing took 8 minutes and 22 seconds off the clock. Again, this offensive line is going to have to step up big next week.